Here at Simply Garden, with over 50 years of gardening experience, I believe in keeping things simple and productive while gardening in your own backyard.
Well, hello. We are back in the kitchen as we promised.
Absolutely.
And we're doing a simple, just a quick one tonight.
Yeah, very quick. We're going to be making pumpkin fillings so you can make those wonderful holiday pumpkin pies and of course pumpkin bread.
We'll be back next week with the pumpkin bread, but tonight it's just the pumpkin puree.
How to do it. So we grew these this year and they came out pretty well. Last year we had tons of these. This year a little less, but enough to still make stuff.
A little less, so much so that I was told to go buy my own.
Sorry, dear, but the grower needs to take care of himself first. But we did share some pumpkin bread with you, though.
He did, and I'll be stealing some
and
next week.
pumpkin pie too.
I don't like pumpkin pie.
Oh, pumpkin pie!
I know.
Fresh pumpkin pie from your own pumpkins. Nothing like it.
I wish I liked pumpkin pie.
Oh, your son liked it.
He did.
Lewis did.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. All right,
so I'm gonna
where
let you do the heavy stuff. I'm gonna stand back.
Okay.
Drink my cider.
All right. So what we're going to do first, opening the container, put the scraps in, which will be right here. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and first crack this off.
Really?
Yep. I always take that off. You don't take that off?
I always just whack through it.
Okay. Pretty good. Well,
I even use
okay.
I even use a kitchen mallet sometimes.
Well, there we go.
Like
knock it off. Yeah.
with this and hammer it through.
Yeah. So which way do you like to cut these things? I go this way.
I go that way too.
Okay.
Exactly.
So we're gonna cut the pumpkin in half. Now listen, ladies, be careful.
That's why I use a kitchen mallet. Think of it. I like hammer it in.
You see, hammer the knife in?
Yeah.
Boy, you're tough in your cutlery.
Well, it's just the wooden ones.
Okay, I guess that's
The wooden mallet.
So anyways, yeah, just be careful. Always work above and make sure your knife is sharp. I did sharpen it earlier.
Yes,
I
yes,
think.
yes.
Make sure your knife is sharp.
Another thing that works is a serrated knife.
Oh,
That will
you
work
got
too.
a knife? Okay.
Yeah, it's slower. I mean, we're not near
Yeah.
as fast as
So there
this.
we go. So here's the seeds. Those are like pumpkin seeds. You can go and
some
separate them
spoons.
out. But up right here, I got some spoons right here for you. I'm
Oh,
ready.
you are
There we
good.
go. So we're gonna scoop those seeds up.
Now you could save these seeds and roast them.
Yeah, sugar pumpkin seeds, I bet you taste better than jack-o'-lantern pumpkin seeds.
Probably.
Probably sweeter.
So I remember that a couple of years ago, I grew our first sugar pumpkins in my community garden. Remember I had the
That's right,
community
you
garden?
did. You grew some yourself.
I
yes.
did. So I was always told not to waste my time with this because years ago, didn't Mom try to make?
Yeah, and they did it. They cooked it on top. They peeled it, stuck it on top of a pile of water, steamed it.
And wasn't
then
it
You
stringy?
get this saturated, wet pumpkin.
So I was always deterred from making
it.
it. But I saw this idea of roasting your pumpkin for your puree, and I decided to grow my own. And then he took over.
And grew a bunch last year, in amongst my raspberry, which I had put tons of mulch the previous year. These things grew literally 6 inches of compost. I'm sorry, compost.
Those things were so happy.
They did well. So I grew them again this year because the raspberry hadn't really taken over yet, and they didn't do quite as well. So next year we got to find a new
I mean,
location.
you still got how many?
But they rotted though too.
And the chipmunks got to some
yeah,
of
it
them.
rotted. This
Yeah,
year
we had a lot
had
of rain.
and it just didn't do well. So oh well, but we got probably about 8 of them that were worth. And last year we had them decorating our beehives.
We did.
If you look at the intro of Simply Gardens YouTube, our YouTube,
Yes.
you'll see one of the beehives has a picture of a pumpkin on it. That's because we have so many we don't have to do, so we were decorating everything. So,
Okay, there you go. That is it.
there we go. Yeah.
Now, sometimes people will rub these with olive oil, salt, and pepper. But that's only if you're going to be eating it like as a squash.
Yeah.
You know, people who eat it like as a pumpkin puree.
Right, right.
For what we're doing, this is it. Nothing else needs to happen to this.
So here we go.
Parchment lined cookie sheet. Ready?
That's it.
Okay, 400 degrees
Yep, all is
for
set.
45 minutes.
All right, we're not going to wait for 45
No,
minutes
'cause-
because I planned ahead. Ha ha! Here we go.
Okay, you ready?
45 minutes, you said?
45 minutes.
Well,
And
that's
basically 45 minutes, or if it's a little bit of a bigger pumpkin, still being a sugar pumpkin, until you can insert like a knife very easily. And this is what they look like.
Can you see it? There's that?
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Look at that.
And they're soft and squishy. And the peeling is literally, I'm gonna actually just come on right now. Hold on. Okay,
See?
so look at. Okay. It's literally coming right off. I hope we can see this. Hold on. Oh yeah, we can see that. Great. You see how that's just coming right off?
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
So we're just gonna go ahead
And just peel, put the
and plop it in.
flesh in there. Yeah.
If not, you can go ahead and just get a spoon going in
Just kinda
there.
Scoop it out like this.
Use your fingers, whatever's going.
We already cooled this down. It's not fun.
Oh yeah.
You got Teflon fingers, huh?
Right. Okay, we've got it.
Everyone gets as much off
Dad,
as you can.
Dad, what are you doing?
Oh, wrong thing. Whoops. Sorry, folks. Shh. That's okay. It's just pumpkin. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
And then, oh yeah, who's making the mess this time?
I don't know. I got a seed in there. Hold on here. Uh-oh. Hey, this is not rehearsed. It never is. There we go. So usually it makes, this will make probably about equal to a pound of
Like you mean one of the
can of
the 15.9 ounce cans of pumpkin puree,
yeah,
that stuff, right?
Yeah, like My Pie, Libby, whatever that you're getting it from. But
Do you remember this is not the same as pumpkin pie filling because that stuff comes with all the spices in it.
yes.
This would be your pumpkin puree.
So here we go.
Okay.
All right, so now,
I don't know where you keep your blender.
oh, wait a second. Sorry, folks, I knew I was forgetting something. Right down here. Here we go. All right. Hold on a second. Here we go. Time to make some noise. Get it out. Actually, we have a place for it. The key is in baking
I'm gonna get rid of this.
and anything in the kitchen. Always have a place for stuff to be found.
That's why my husband's building me a pantry. Well, he's not.
He's
We're
not.
having one built so that I can have a place to put
So,
all of
stuff
my
is kept.
things.
Right. Okay. Super.
Go around.
I'm gonna try to put that in. Okay.
You should have plenty of room.
All right. There we go.
So this is a stick blender. It is probably one of your favorite kitchen tools. They use it
Right?
for
Oh, yes.
smoothies,
Use it for that.
soup,
For,
applesauce,
soups, applesauce.
milkshakes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and link our favorite up in the description.
Like any butternut squash tonight.
Did you?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the one with the.
With all this.
We need to make that
the
recipe for
maple
them.
syrup and
We need to
the,
make that recipe for you. That's like a November.
cinnamon, yeah.
That's like a November recipe.
Acorn squash.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I use it for acorn squash, but yeah. All right.
Okay,
There
we're
we
gonna
go.
go ahead and blend this
It's gonna
up.
get noisy. Go ahead.
And this is one of those times you really do want it blended.
Yes,
You're not
very
looking
well.
for chunky like.
You want nice
no.
and place they can
Oops.
get. Yep. There we go. Ooh, that would have been too good, huh?
Okay, so this can store in the freezer and just defrost it as needed. I like to do it in 1 cup measurements in a Ziploc bag so that I can make pumpkin bread,
Yep.
pop it out.
Yeah,
So,
pumpkin
I don't know,
pie,
1
yeah.
cup's pretty good. You could do 2 cups if you're planning on
Yeah, well,
pies or.
Well, 2 cups pretty much is what a pie and even pumpkin bread. You need
Does Grandma say that only called for?
it's about 15 ounce.
There you go.
Yep, it's 1 can. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
This was not a liquidy pumpkin at all.
No, it wasn't. No.
Okay. That is good. If you want to shake,
All right.
go show them an up close of that
All
one.
right. Smells good too. It really does. It smells delicious. There we go. So let's go ahead and measure it out. See if we got ourselves a.
Dad.
Oh, this is a
Dad.
measuring container. That's right.
It's been a long day. Okay, so what do we have? Just go ahead and flatten that down.
All right, flatten it down roughly. Here we
And then we
go.
have what? More than 2 cups in there.
There we go.
Let's see. Well, no, about 2 cups.
There we go. Perfect.
Right about 2
That's
cups.
just the right amount.
Perfect. So, we
We're
will
gonna
be back.
We're gonna set this aside and make something tomorrow with it. Actually.
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
Next week to
With
make
pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread.
Yeah,
Oh.
and the special
Grandma's
rolls.
pumpkin bread.
Yeah, it's delicious, delicious. So that's these is.
There you
Once
have it.
again, thank you for viewing our channel, Simply Garden. If you love it, like it, hit the little
Subscribe button.
subscribe button.
Which you can actually find right in the lower corner of the video now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
Yeah,
tapped it
so
in.
just press that and press
That's right,
subscribe.
and then hit the little bell so you get a notification. More so coming. I still have more things coming. we'll be planting garlic in a couple days.
Yeah.
And that'll take a couple days to get up, but it'll be up doing winter garlic for this for next year. And then you have what going on with Instagram? You got some new stuff going on coming up?
Well, as always, you can just find the recipes over on my blog,
Yep.
and that will also be in the description.
Great, awesome.
Okay, you have a great day, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.